and welcome to Purpose Prepping. Today I want to talk about why we should prepare. Being prepared just means giving ourselves the best chance of surviving an emergency. There are many different types of emergencies, from natural disasters to societal breakdown. Natural disasters are things that happen fairly regularly. Depending on where you're at in the country, it will vary what type of natural disaster you'll have. In places on the coast, you have hurricanes, and you've got tornadoes, floods, fire, freezing temperatures like what we've seen over this past year. All of these things are events that put us in a spot where, if we're prepared for it, we're able to weather that little storm and get through. If you look at especially the floods that we've had lately, those floods destroy homes and businesses and make it so that we're not able to travel, and people aren't able to get in to help us, and food is not delivered. It knocks out electricity, and all of those things are problems that make it very difficult to survive if we don't have the preparations to be able to take care of ourselves and our family. And so some of the other things that we've seen is fire. There's been a lot of fires out west in the United States in particular, and fires destroy homes and destroy everything in their path. And as we've seen, it's one of those situations where you don't really, there's nothing you can do. You can just get out of the way. And freezing temperatures is another one. We've seen in Texas in particular, they were so unprepared. So many people just lost their electricity. They had a problem with water lines breaking. All of these things are natural disasters that we can prepare for. There are other things that happen in our society where people start losing control. Rioting and looting. We've seen a lot of that. You see the lockdowns have happened in 2020, and the supply chain disruption that's occurred. All of these things over this last year have really made it difficult for a lot of people. And if people were more prepared, it wouldn't be so difficult to be able to get through those events. The wonderful thing about being prepared is that it's insurance against these things. It really helps us to be able to get through the event without having to struggle too much. And we're still going to struggle during these times, and other people are struggling. And so if we choose to help other people during events, that's going to be something where, even though we're doing okay, oftentimes it's good to be able to help other people. And a lot of people aren't going to be able to do okay during these events, as we've seen. And so we can help those who are less prepared when we are prepared ourselves. It's also too late once the disaster strikes to get prepared, so that's something we need to think about ahead of time. We want to make sure that we are actually doing what we need to do ahead of time to be able to be ready when that disaster comes upon us. Ultimately, what that does for us is it gives us peace of mind in knowing that we can take care of ourselves and our family, our neighbors, friends, and be able to help other people. That's one of those common things when you're taking a flight somewhere. They tell you to put on your mask first so that you can have oxygen before you try to help someone else. That's true in most situations. If you're not able to take care of yourself, then you're not able to take care of other people. And so being prepared is just a responsible thing to do for yourself and your family, and it's a good thing to be able to be prepared so that you can help others as well when that time comes. And so those are just some quick ideas that why we want to be prepared. It's one of those simple things that most people just really never take the time to learn about and to actually take action to make themselves ready for the inevitable emergencies in life that really can be lessened in their severity when we prepare. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to get more great videos that help you to be more prepared. And if you know of anyone else that needs help being prepared, please share this video with them. Comment on the video, let me know where you're watching from, and ask any questions you might have. Remember, taking action is the most important part of preparedness.